What a great way to start 2025. 3 college football playoff games on the daytime and nighttime card. I'm going to break down the first one, the first college football game of 2025, the Peach Bowl, Texas, Arizona State, free play coming for you right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget to check out my free play videos for the other games on Wednesday, January the 1st. Also got your Ohio State, Oregon, and Notre Dame, Georgia free play videos here as well. Click subscribe, click that bell for an instant alert, and you'll know instantly when they are posted here each and every week on Wager Talk TV. Also, comment below, thumbs up, like. I really do appreciate the support. Let's have a great 2025 together. And it starts off with the Peach Bowl at 1 o'clock Eastern on ESPN between Texas and Arizona State. Of course, the 4 home teams won and covered rather easily last week. Now it's neutral fields for the quarterfinal round. And Arizona State got the bye. They're the higher seed, yet they're a 2-touchdown dog. Just shows how ridiculous this format is. You know I'm preaching a 16-team playoff already. Let's get rid of the bye round. Let's just have 16 teams like the FCS 1AA level's done for decades. They, of course, expanded to a play-in round as well, though, in recent years. If you look at the raw math here, if you look at opponents played, stats for, stats against, strength of schedule, I run several different metrics. I get Texas anywhere from 10.5 to an 11.5 point favorite. So the current line of 13.5 is a bit inflated. It actually opened as high as 14, has come back down over the past week to 13.5. If it gets to 14 or more, you can make a case there is some line value with Arizona State. The problem is, do we trust the Sun Devils? How crazy is it that the Big 12 champion isn't Texas, it's Arizona State? Texas is an at-large from the SEC. The times we live in, the confusion, if you were to fast forward from 10 years ago, we'd be very confused by this bowl matchup and a playoff in general. Arizona State, though, did what they had to do. They won games this season by taking care of the football. In fact, they had 1 turnover or less in 12 of their 13 games this season. So it really is going to come down to, can they continue to protect the ball against a really good Texas defense? Texas should win this game. I do think the line is inflated, but I think the Longhorns are the much better team. Problem, though, is Texas did not exactly step up against quality competition this year. Of course, they have the 2 low-scoring losses against Georgia. Also only put up 17 points against Texas A&M. Did have a breakout against a bad Clemson team that didn't deserve to be in the playoffs. In fact, if you look at the top 16 teams in the playoff rankings, Clemson was 16th. There were 3 other SEC teams, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Alabama ahead of Clemson, and Miami of Florida ahead of Clemson. So Clemson was the worst team to make the playoffs. And yes, they gave up 24 points, but they still had Clemson to just 76 rushing yards. So let's not look at the side here. Let's look at the total between 2 good defensive teams and what could be 2 suspect offenses. I like under 52 here in the Peach Bowl on Wednesday afternoon, January the 1st. Now, as you know, I preach about this quite often. 51 is a key total. There's about a 3 to 4% chance this game lands exactly on 51 points. A lot of margins get us there. 31-20, 41-10, 31-20, 27-24. Lots of margins get you to 51. So under 52, we have about a 3 to 4% better chance of cashing because of the line value. And I do think there's line value. Using, once again, a projection of teams played, opponent's schedule, points for against opposing offenses and defenses, I get a total of around 48 in this game as a fair line. So 52 is a bit inflated. Now, playoff games do have a tendency to be a bit higher scoring, but I just don't see either one of these teams really being explosive. Yes, Texas has the potential because it is still questionable how good this Arizona State defense is, but still, Arizona State gave up just 21 points, just 5.1 yards per play against teams that averaged 5.9. Texas averages 6.3 against teams that allow 5.5. Texas is 0.8 yards per play better on average on offense. Arizona State 0.8 yards per play better on defense when factoring in opponents played. So it's net neutral. The big edge, though, comes with the Texas defense, which gave up just 4.2 yards per play against teams that averaged 5.8. That's 1.6 yards per play above average. 13 points a game allowed. The best defense statistically in college football. Arizona State 6.3 yards per play seems impressive until you realize they played opponents that gave up 5.9. They averaged 33 points against opponents that allowed 27. Slightly above average offense. Texas, though, a huge edge defensively, and that's another reason you got to be a little careful with Arizona State. Even though the line might be inflated, Sun Devils might have trouble scoring in this game. All is said and done, I think the under 52 is the best option here in the Peach Bowl, 1 o'clock Eastern, New Year's Day on ESPN. Hey, comment below, what are your thoughts on this game? Side, total, how are you attacking the Peach Bowl? What other playoff games do you like, sides and totals? Include some analysis if you have time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. I do truly read the comments and I reply back. Once again, thumbs up, like, comment below. The more comments, the more thumbs up, likes, the more free play videos I do each and every day all year long for both basketball and football. And don't forget, I got all your playoff games covered, all 4 of them covered in the quarterfinals here with free play videos. So be sure to click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert so you know when they are posted each day of the week instantly here on the channel on Wager Talk TV. And yes, 2025 is here, although many of you are probably watching this a couple days before the new year, but officially the game is on January 1st. I'm sure some of you are still trickling in and watching this free play video. So either an early advance Happy New Year or Happy New Year official if it's January 1st. Regardless, I've got a great promo for you for the new year. And you don't have to wait till January 1st. You can get this here in the last couple days of December if you're watching this video early. It's a full year, 365 days of all sports, all access, my personal best bets, every sport, every day, for just about $1 a play. But you got to have a promo code SM365. Here's how it works. You get an instant $811 discount off the normal 1-year price. That gets it down to exactly $99 a month. That's why it's $811 discount. Gets it down to exactly $99 a month. Works out to just over $3 a day and just over $1 a play because I average about 2 to 3 best bets per day throughout the year. Now, once again, this is college and pro football, college and pro basketball, and Major League Baseball. Every sport, every play, every day for the next 365 days and nights with an instant $811 discount. Start your new year off right and take a New Year's resolution to make a true investment approach to sports betting this year. How did I do in 2024? We more than doubled our bankroll, up over 150 units. In fact, we'd already doubled our bankroll by October. Just 10 months into the year, we'd already doubled our bankroll over 100 units and all the way up to 150 units heading into the final week of December 2024. So 1.5 times of your bankroll in the 1 year period. Hey, look, if you want to do that in 2025, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. We're not going to win every play. We're not going to win every day. We might not even win every month. It doesn't work that way. But we come out ahead big time. And the proof was in the 2024 results. We're going to do it again in 2025. But it's not a fluke. I've done this consistently now for 29 straight years as a full-time professional handicapper. If I have a play that I am personally using, my clients get it. And I am very selective. Once again, about 2 to 3 best bets per day on average, which means it works out to about $1 a play when you use promo code SM365. Choose the 1-year all access on my homepage, and at checkout, use promo code SM365 to get the next 365 days and nights of football, baseball, and basketball, college and pro, for just over $1 a play. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Hey, get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Hey, I'm very selective. 2 to 3 best bets means those last cuts, which goes up as free plays on my page every day, are pretty strong as well. So if you're still building your bankroll, if you're new to the site, check out my page for daily free plays as well in football and basketball. Then, of course, baseball just a few months away. Daily free plays, but go there right now and make a true investment approach with promo code SM365. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Hey, by the way, if you want a smaller package, we have 1 week, 1 month samplers as well. It's a great way to try out the service. It's quite simple. If I have a play, everyone gets it. It doesn't matter if it's a 1 day, a 1 month, or a 1 year. Every client gets the same plays. I am personally using it at wagertalk.com. Don't forget to follow me on social media as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L. At Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos, including those other playoff games, coming up next.